How's it going, everybody? My name is Suki Ace, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing... Why is... Weird. Weird. I have something for Destiny on my screen. Ignore that. But, yeah, today I'm going to be doing kind of like a reaction thing. A game just got announced, like, about an hour ago, maybe less, of a game that I'm very, very, very been looking forward to for years now. Oh, God. Everybody has been, who's at least a fan of this game series. I'm super excited for it. I'm happy to get into this. I can't wait. So, yeah. We are going to be reacting to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, or Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 trailer, and seeing all the stuff that comes with it that's in the trailer, breaking it, like, possibly breaking stuff down, looking at things in depth, you know. But no, this has been something I'm very, very excited about. This is one of the first, this is just something I'm extremely excited about, and my mod let me know about this, Dead SKX. He let me know that it came out. I actually changed my PNG model for this, so the model you see here is actually my Xenoverse 2 character as a Minecraft skin. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the trailer for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3.
Catch me if you can. Watch me glitter like a galaxy. Every smile I bring to you. There's sparkle in my flow, untouchable. Cause you
Is this for the game? This is for the new game, yeah. The hell is that guy?
Hey!
Looks like Yamcha.
My new song's out. Hope you like it.
Okay, so that was age 1000. So that's...
Look alive! Another incident in New City. That's your cue to head out and take care of it.
All right, Brett.
You sound like
Ready?
Bulma. You don't look like Bulma. Whoa. So is it like Great Saiyan stuff? GS, that's gotta be Great Saiyan, man. There's that capsule port symbol.
Nice.
Nice! Oh, you see him flying up there. That's cool. New game from age 1000. Is this in game? Yeah.
Hey,
It's
partner.
John Dragon
The
Ball.
incident should be just up ahead. Careful though, I might just steal the spotlight myself. Now, here comes the hero.
Fuck. That's great. Looks so good. It does look great. It does look so good. It's a messy ass room. What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck? Is it first person or is this pre-rendered? Is that Bulma?
That's gonna gonna hurt tomorrow. Wow, you really caught me off guard. You okay?
No, you crashed into my house. 2027, so next year. All right. So PS5, Xbox, and Steam. All right. No. No, I didn't click on that. Go back. All right, so we're going to be looking at this. So this is... Okay, so Age 1000. So this takes place a little bit, like, way after Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Obviously in Age 1000. So Capsule Corp, West City. I think that says Mall. So this is Capsule Corp, this giant Space Needle looking thing. Penguin 3, Capsule Corp Tower. Yeah. Okay, so Dino, Ozaru, so like the Great Apes and stuff like that. So Capsule Corp, like music and stuff. And I want, so that's the I forget Xenoverse 1's music. I don't think it's the same as that one, but this is definitely, I know from Xenoverse 2, kind of like the lobby music and stuff like that. And I wonder if you're gonna be able to like switch through the stuff, because you kind of can now, but not really. So I wonder if it's showing that you're gonna be able to like select which kind of like OOT or BNG you can have. Something monsters, sushi monsters. So sushi, another Capsule Corp thing, another Dino thing, and this looks like it's 3D. Like, looks like it's in game, but also not. Okay, so energy. I don't know if this is the new world or if we're gonna get like sucked into the new world type of thing, kind of like an isekai or something. There's Piccolo right there, Aura farming as always. So Piccolo's still alive. Not sure who this is or who they're supposed to be like related to or being reminiscent of. Kind of reminds me of in the Buu Saga when Gohan was in high school and he's hanging out with like Videl. I think her name is Urza or Eraser or something like that. The blonde chick and like their other kind of friend, the baseball dude, who was like kind of friends with Gohan but kind of not. Kind of reminds me of him, but I'm pretty sure his hair was blonde. Catch me if you can. WCU. I'm not sure what that is going to stand for. There's that Dino thing again. So we're probably going to be seeing like little pop-up billboards of that in the whatever. And this is, I'm not sure who these two characters are. She looks like Videl though, but this dude looks like he looks like Yamcha to me. Like scars on his cheek, like Yamcha's bandit outfit. Like it looks like that to me. Also here's Fry Pan. But it's got like horns on it. So I wonder if that's like Pan made like her own food company or something, and it's like reminiscent of Ox King, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, there's the Capsule Corp Tower again that we seen earlier, that giant holographic thing. Not sure who those two are. And I think this might be a Saiyan, because I mean the tail and everything. But he has quite a unique character design. I like the fucking like Josuke Pompadour look, you know? I think that's really, really cool. The gloves though, I like the way the gloves look. I like big bulky gloves on things a lot. I don't know, I just think it's a really cool look for stuff. And then there's Sora Mame up there. What is... Yeah, isn't Soramame like a type of like bean? I believe. It's like, yeah, it's a type of bean. So I don't know why like they have a crab right there. So maybe it's like crab, I don't know. He's definitely hanging out in like a bad area. Maybe he like just busted out of there or just broke in there or something, but there's like glass leading I think it's leading away. I think he busted out and is just relaxing now.
Hey!
New release out now. Oh yeah, so it's the music she's talking about.
My new song's out. Hope you like it.
All right. So yeah, let's look here. So we see Caps Corp just like engulfing everything in the background, and then like her advertisements everywhere. I wonder if she's part of the Demon Clan or part of the like the Majin Clan. But he's definitely part of like some sort of like Saiyaman thing from Capsule Corp. But I wonder if this is gonna be like a Yuta or Ulta thing or whatever her name is from One Piece, where she like makes music to like mind control
Hope you
people.
like it.
I don't know. Anytime I think of music now in
Look
games.
alive!
Okay, so this is the dude we're focusing on now. Who I think is probably going to be the CAC, the custom created character. This dude, he's either Germa 1 or Germa 2 from the Dragon Ball Superheroes movie, I forget. But I guess they technically weren't bad guys. Like, they were kind of douchey, but they just wanted to be superheroes, so I understand they've probably gotten redirected. Here's John Dragon Ball down here, which looks quite interesting. My guy's blocking him a bit. But, and I'm not sure who this is over here. The lady. Yeah, so it's Germa 1 or Germa 2 in the middle. The CAC on the top left. Bottom left is John Dragon Ball. And then all the way on the right is a lady. I'm not sure who that is, though, or if we've seen her in anything before. In the middle, it sounds like Bulma, but I think Bulma would be dead
Another
by
incident
now.
in New City. That's your cue to head out and take care of it.
Kind of looks like Bulma, but not Bulma. So I'm assuming maybe it's like an ancestor, like maybe like Bola's grandchild.
Right, Brett. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Now, okay, so that was another interesting
Ready?
thing. So in Xenoverse, you do have a screen you pop up and you're like tapping on it and doing your shit. But it looks like he taps something
Oh,
there,
yeah.
like transform or something. But we have shirt, pants, hat, and then armor maybe? Or maybe inventory if it's a bag. That's either a bag for inventory or armor to put on. These look like sunglasses, like his visor. So I think it's like supposed to be like accessories or something. And then there's food. There's food. So I'm not sure what that could be. Maybe items like the capsule stuff you eat and everything. Like, I'm not sure. But he clicks this button here, and it makes him transform into it. Like fucking Senkai, fucking Sailor Moon style. And that says GS, so I'm standing that stands for Great Saiyaman. But this also looks like a 5. So he could, like, and because when Gohan was doing Great Saiyaman and Videl joined him, she was Great Saiya Woman or Great Saiya 2, depending on stuff. And then, in Dragon Ball Superheroes, the game and in the show, there's a character in the game mostly you play as somebody who takes up the mantle of Great Saiyaman, but you're Great Saiya 3. So I wonder if there's other like because we meet a person soon, and he's also kind of wearing the same outfit, the John Dragon Ball type looking dude. So what I wonder is that he is the 5th Great Saiyaman, and that's why the S looks like a 5 in Capsule Corp. I like the visor a lot.
Nice.
Oh, wait, what? Maybe not? There's a 6 on his arm. Oop. Yeah, see, right there, there's a 6. Oh, God. Hell yeah. almost a year, 2027, and you're still a Great Saiya lover. Hell yeah, man. I do love Great Saiyaman. Because Great Saiyaman is one of the best characters in Dragon Ball. And I don't mean Gohan. Yes, I know Gohan plays him. But I swear, I don't mean Gohan. I mean Great Saiyaman himself. It is such an amazing thing. And he doesn't get enough love. When they had that mini filler arc in Dragon Ball Super for Great Saiyaman, I was so happy. I was so happy. But no, and it does so much for Gohan as well for Great Saiyaman. It's just fantastic. And I'm just super happy about it. I'm just so happy. How long is that cat song? It's very long. It's quite long. But no, so I'm just, jeez, yeah. I'm just going over, like, an in-depth analysis of the new Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 trailer that is coming out next year in 2027. Wishlist it now on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. It's been 12 years since Xenoverse 2 dropped. It has! It has! Isn't that wild? Crazy, right? Yeah, and I'm just doing like a in-depth analysis of it right now. Nice, he says. It's been 12 years since you two known each other. Yeah. It has. But I thought this may have been Great Saiyaman 5 or Great Saiya 5, because on his outfit he has like GS, but the S looks like a 5 on it. But when in this showing, he has a 6 on his arm. So it could be he could be Great Saiya 6, or it could just be convenient that the S looks like a 5. See, that's definitely a 5 right there. That's a 5 right there on his back. I hate the belt over his jacket. You shut your whore mouth. Belts over the jacket are cool, like pirates, all right? It's cool. But this is what I don't get. So that's definitely a 5 right there. You know? And like in the red, oh, you can't see my cursor, huh? Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Here we go. I should be... There we go. There's my cursor. But yeah, so in his red, it looks like G5. So I'm thinking Great Saiyaman 5, right? But it's probably just an S Gear 5 collab coming to Xenoverse 3 confirmed clearly. Obviously, if you see G here, it looks like there's an E inside of it. E equals MC square. Square is in Minecraft, so it obviously also means an end update as well. But there's I don't understand the 6 here. Because, so the Saiya people there have been, so there's been Gohan, Videl, there was, I don't know if it's canon or not, but Great Saiya 3 from Dragon Ball Super Heroes, the Switch video game and like the card game that you can play over in Japan, like that whole gacha thing, you know. So we'll put that as a maybe canon, because I think it's canon to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse universe, since the jump between Xeno and when it is like 20 years. Maybe, yeah. It could be the 6th generation of patrollers. So, Gohan, Videl, your character in Superheroes, Goten, Trunks. I don't think they count, because that's Dragon Ball Super where they take up the man. I don't think that counts. But definitely Trunks was also Great Saiyaman, because in the Superheroes game, and then, so we could be the 5th, and I don't know. There's definitely a line that I'm missing here, but GS, that could also be like an abbreviation for the city's name, or like Great Shenron or something like that. Or maybe G5 stands for Generation 5 Time Patrollers? Possibly. But then what would the 6 be for? But, yeah. Also, I hate this look so much. And, I mean, I like his outfit, but I hate how it comes and he's not wearing gloves. Or, like, wristbands or nothing. I don't know. I feel like gloves would look good with this outfit, you know? He's wearing the Saiyan boots, you know, and everything, but he's wearing, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be gloves here. They 1,000% making up collect Super Dragon Balls in a mission where it's open chance to unlock a dance move. They better. They fucking better be, man. And that's another thing. Hold up. So he can fly, so he's got his flying license, so he beat the Frieza saga. But no, with the Scouter, I wonder if he can read power levels or not. And then, because it looks like there's writing right here, and that could either be power levels, but it doesn't look like there's arrows. It looks like there's writing in his face right here. And that's either, like, his mission briefing or, like, telling him where to go. Or it could be power levels, because that kind of looks like a 9016. He sees it, like, a flying license, literally. What the fuck is that? Okay. What face? Alright. But it's definitely reminiscent of Togama Scouter, which you can see my... I do like the Togama Scouter a lot, like the whole visor thing, so I really like this a lot. I'm hoping he can get different colors for it. But what's interesting is he has scars on his face. He has, like, kind of like a Yamcha, like, mixed with Shanks scar. So instead of going over his eye, it's on his cheek, like Yamcha, but it's like the Shanks scar from One Piece. Which I wonder how he got those. You know, because, like, scars are always up for interpretation because they don't really explain them in Dragon Ball. Like, here, let me come back. Yeah, so right there. Like, he's a time patroller, so maybe he got it in a mission. Like, it kind of goes with, like, Bardock. Like, he has scars all over his face, but that makes sense because he's, like, a barbaric Saiyan, you know? Vegeta has scars on his chest. Makes sense. Fucking... He got blasted in the chest by Goku a couple of times. He got a hole through his chest. He got kind of messed up. And then, like, Yamcha, he has a scar on his face. He's just a great Saiyan man. Barbaric Saiyan, that motherfucker growing up in the middle of white picket fence suburbs area. He was not. He wasn't. It's said many times that he's one of the lowest class Saiyans there is. He did not grow up Saiyan white picket fence. You fucking, like, that's why, like, also another thing why, like, nobody believed him when he was like, yo, I have future vision. Frieza's gonna come and kill us. They're like, whatever, man. You're just a super low class dude. Nobody cares what you have to say. So, like, yes, he may be a bit smarter, but the circumstances he's living in make him more of a barbaric Saiyan. You know, that also goes hand in hand with how he went out against Frieza. You know, he went there by himself, killing everyone, just doing the Broly method and only yelling one name. You know, just going, Frieza! Like, over and over again. He's like, I can't let you get away with this! Frieza! You know? So it's, you know, and that's why, like, the whole Bardock squad was kind of eliminated, was they were strong and they were getting strong, and Frieza found it very threatening, and that's why he's like, oh, they're continuing to getting strong. They're kind of getting fucking crazy, and so that's why he had Zarbon and, oh, what's his name, Dodarion? Zarbon and Dodarion dispatch all of them. And then Bardock got there late because he got, like, fucking future visioned or some shit, where he, like, puts him, like, in a coma for, like, a couple of hours. Yeah, and then that's where he gets to the headband thing. The headband he wears isn't just a red headband. It's a headband that was white from his friend, like his best friend, who died. And it's soaked in his blood, and he wears it. He's wearing a tetanus band, all right? Like, full on just slapping his own blood on him like some sort of fucking weirdo. But no, you know, like, he has the giant scar on his cheek. Bardock does, I mean. And so... but isn't that non-canon anymore due to Dragon Ball Super Broly movie? Man, fuck the new Broly shit. Those movies are awful. I hate new Broly. I'm happy we got to see a little bit more of King Vegeta. But no, the new Broly and the new Broly movies are awful. They didn't have to completely redo him. You know, the whole point of Broly was he was so stupid. It was badass, you know? He literally was so angry at a child crying that he was able to tap into the power of not just Super Saiyan, not just the rumor like Legend Super Saiyan, but the fucking legendary Super Saiyan. Oh, Bardock now a petite scientist with a cute patootie for life. Wasn't the Bardock being a scientist like an Ocean Dub thing where it's like, your father was an average warrior, Kakarot, but a brilliant scientist. He made this move and fucking did the moon thing. I thought that was just a dubbing thing that's not canon. But, no, it's... The Broly movie ruined so much shit and added so much shit that they didn't need to. What does th mean? TH? I don't know what that means. They made Bardock go from Saiyan warrior badass to typical Superman dad. Yeah. And then they took away his future vision in the Broly movie. Because what it was is they changed it to a feeling in his gut. He had a gut feeling. He felt stuff in his gut. It was always true. And it's like, that's fucking stupid. But, you know, like, back to the scars. I wonder how he got this scar. Because Bardock, Barbaric Saiyan, he definitely got it in battle. Yamcha was a fucking desert bandit. He probably got sliced up a little bit. Vegeta has, like, scars on his chest and stuff. Because I believe he also got sliced by Yajirobe. And then he also got a couple of, like, shrapnel-looking scars. Not sure what that could have been from. Maybe like crashing in his Saiyapod or something to do with Namek. I have a gut feeling that evil space dictator gonna be evil dictator. Yeah, literally. No, that's what they changed it to. It's fucking stupid. He's like, oh, the tyrannical ruler that's ruling over us and like enslaving us. I think he might be evil and is planning to kill us soon. Wow. Thanks, Bardock. Bye. Cause like, yeah, nobody believed him in the original like Bardock episode and Bardock movie. But like, I don't know. At least with Future Vision, it kind of made more sense. I guess I like the Future Vision more than a gut feeling. That's just me though. Akira Toriyama presents. So I think this is supposed to be like a Videl-like character. It's like super smart. Probably is also like a great Saiya character secretly to where like our character doesn't even know. But maybe, or she's a time patroller who's studying or something. But I do like this shot of her doing like work and then our character flying off. And he's definitely got some control over his ki, or that's Videl Jr. probably. That's probably like Pan's great-grandchild or something. But he's definitely got some control over his ki because they're talking about what this aura is around them in Buu Saga. So basically, this is the sound barrier mixed with their own ki blocking them so they can like keep their eyes open and stuff like that. Like when they're flying to go to see where like Bibbidi is and like Deborah? I think Deborah. Yeah, Deborah. Videl's like tagging along with them. And Gohan like like is flying back like slowly to keep up with Videl. She's like, I can barely keep my eyes open. And he's like, well, you're doing a good job guarding yourself with the key. Like, you're keeping your position straight. You're doing great. And then she's like, you were the Golden Warrior, weren't you? The one who secretly beat Cell that my dad took credit for. And he was like, yeah. She's like, all right, well, then I'm going to leave this to you. Goodbye. How do they even breathe doing that? I understand this pushing all the wind away. No oxygen equals dead. Can't they, like, fucking breathe in space? Don't they fight in space? Or, like, just almost in space where it's like low atmosphere? I don't think that really bothers them. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just doing a deep dive of the Dragon Ball Super, not Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 trailer. Nope, only Frieza can breathe in space. Kind of Battle of Gods made this iffy. Well, yeah, because I know, yeah, the Frieza's whole thing could, like, survive in the vacuum of space and all that stuff. But I thought it was they're flying just high enough where it's, like, they're low atmosphere, but, like, almost in space. Here, let me... How do they breathe in space in DBZ? No fucking way that said holding their breath. Canonically, Saiyans like Goku and Vegeta cannot breathe in the vacuum of space and will die without oxygen. Instances where they appear in space are usually within a planet's upper atmosphere/stratosphere, holding their breath for long periods or via temporary key-generated barriers. You go to low orbit and try to breathe for me real quick. They just like Viltrumites, holding their breath forever. Honestly, I could see that. They probably have big lung capacity, but how do you talk and hold your breath at the same time? For a long time, it's more than portable that I can do this in space. While Goku held his breath during his fight against Beerus, I'm wheezing. Well, he was talking with him in space. He wasn't speaking telepathically. His lips were flapping, bro. Whatever. Even though Goku is capable of being telepathic, he can like move shit with his mind. Like when he was recovering from the fight with Vegeta, he was doing his key exercises, like lifting the water and shit. And then now he was speaking telepathically with his mouth until like speaking trust, no scam. Oh my fucking god. Alright. New game project, Age 1000. So, obviously it takes place in Age 1000, and it's already been dropped as Xenoverse 3. I think this is the, kind of like the placeholder, like, file name for it. Like, you know how, like, when Destiny was originally coming out, it was called, like, Project Tiger and stuff like that. And when Destiny 2 was coming out, it was, like, Project War. It's Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. period, by the way. Yeah. So, the Bulma-looking lady, I'm guessing, is Bulma, like, Bulla's granddaughter, I believe. She was the one who was running Capsule Corp at the end of GT for the Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. stuff when they were fighting, because Bulla has a kid, and that's either Vegeta Jr. or some shit. Bulla is Bulma and Vegeta's daughter. Bulla GT. Yeah, this lady. Bulla N of GT. Now, mind you, GT's kind of canon, not canon kind of thing. But, yeah, so Buller the 4th? Maybe. Who is Vegeta Jr.'s parents? Vegeta Jr.'s mother is named Bulma Lei, or simply Vegeta Jr.'s mother. She is a descendant of Bulma and Vegeta, appearing in the final episode of Dragon Ball GT. His father is unknown, as he is a descendant of the original Vegeta/Bulma lineage through the direct percentage. What? Yeah, this lady, Bulma Lei. To be honest, I don't get the premise of Age 1000 when it takes place in a place outside of time. Yeah, it's just their way of making it, like, able to go through with canon and shit like that. But hold up. So, Vegeta Jr., if for that to be the thing, Vegeta would have had to have another son, name it Vegeta, because does that work if, like, let's say I have a kid and I name it like Riva Jr. or something, you know? Like, that's not how that works. No, so Dragon Ball Online takes place a little bit before Xenoverse 1. That's actually how we have, like, the portals and stuff like that. So in Dragon Ball Online, you go through these portals to go through, like, different instances and stuff like that. And Gohan made those, and that's the stuff, and all that tech gets carried over into Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Dragon Ball Online takes place a little bit before Xenoverse 1, I believe. When does Dragon Ball Online take place? Oh, is it Age 1000? So yeah, Age 1000. When does DBX1 take place? Nope, not what I meant. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 take place. Okay, so Xenoverse 1 comes out, and then it's then it looks like it's between Dragon Ball Online and then Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Wait, hold up. When the fuck does Xenoverse 2 take place then? Isn't it like 7 or something like that? 750? 80, so 8052. Hey, I thought Dragon Ball Online came out 1. It's been 150 years since Dragon Ball. Wowie, my original time patroller is dead as fuck. So I guess it goes, I thought Dragon Ball Online came out first. I guess not. So it goes Xenoverse 1, Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Online, and then maybe Xenoverse 3 or Xenoverse 3 and then Dragon Ball Online. Wild. Absolutely wild. And then this. I don't know if this is the graphics, because it kind of looks like Dragon Ball Breakers, which has pretty decent graphics for the game. I hope they're using the Dragon Ball Breakers engine, because that looks honestly very fucking nice. The trees are holographic, as you can see. There's another Ozaru thing off here on the side. But I also don't know if this is pre-rendered.
Hey, partner!
So we see Capsule Corp again up here. The graphics look so good. They do. It really does. So we might find / view how Goku and Vegeta died, since according to Dragon Ball Online lore, they left to fight at 100% strength on a random planet and it blew up and they died. The graphics are so good. Add. But yeah, so we see Capsule Corp up here. And then where this looks like it was the Ozaru thing, but it changed advertisement right here. And then, like, Capsule Tower up here again that we've seen earlier. And then he also has the G5 on his shoulder right here, it looks like. That looks like the 5/S. So it could be this is the 5th generation of, like, Great Saiyaman or, you know, like, Galactic Patrolman something or other. But, yeah. Here's John Dragon Ball in all of his fine glory. The only thing I really don't like about this outfit is lack of cape, no gloves, and I don't like how big these zippers are. Oh my god, John Dragon Ball, John Dragon Ball, John Dragon Ball! But, I just don't like how big these zippers are. You know?
The incident should be just up ahead. Careful, though.
Oh, he's got a 7 on his.
Careful, though.
Why the fuck is that not streaming in You're high quality. Fuck you, game. Maybe it's just police numbers? It could be. Does Krillin have any police numbers on his outfit?
Although, I might just steal the spotlight myself. Now,
Yeah, so G5, G5, G5. He's got 6. He had 7 on this arm over here. So this is either for the 5th generation of Great Saiyaman, or this is definitely for 6, 7. 6, 7? But yeah, this is definitely, like, I don't know. Maybe either for their city or for, like, yeah.
here comes the hero.
That lip sync was not very good.
Comes the hero.
Okay, so normal Xenoverse looking stuff. Shenron wrapping around like the Chronos and stuff like that. I do like how the XV goes into like the 3. I think that's badass. Okay, and then this is up for some interpretation right here, okay? So Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and then it's 1, 2, 3, but it breaks off right here. So is it going to be like all the other games where time's broken and we got to fix it? Maybe. But no, that definitely means something right there. And the fact that this is yellow. But I think the other Xenoverse games were something. I think Xenoverse 1 was blue. No, Xenoverse 1 was red. Xenoverse 2 was blue, and this is yellow. How to avoid killing off fan favorite characters due to old age. Introduce them as junior variant, but 1-to-1 copy, and it looks like the personality. And that's what GT is. As it should be. Mind you, it shouldn't be that. It's awful. Alright. But now here, this is where it gets weird. This is where it gets really weird. So he wakes up, and it looks like this is like Kami's not Kami's Lookout, but this looks like it's Roshi's Island, like Kame House. You know, the palm trees up ahead, stars and stuff like that. Xenoverse 3, we gotta work a 9 to 5 in a supermarket. Time is fine. The title is clickbait. Trust. Oh, never mind. That's just his ceiling. What the fuck? That's just his ceiling that looks like that. That's dope as fuck. Okay, so in his messy-ass room, well, let's see if we can get anything. So he's got little bots helping here. He's got a little egg right here that looks like a sand pod. Maybe this helps him recover, or this is like where his little bots go to charge. Dirty-ass apartment. Ew. Yeah, honestly, it's gross. But it doesn't look like it's dirty, like, with food or anything. It just looks dirty with, like, clutter and books, you know? So it's not, like, it's bad, but I guess not the worst it can be. But mind you, when you have boxes stacked almost as high as your TV and your speakers, that's when it's bad. So some Capsule Corp stuff I see, like this. This looks like the menu you bring up when you push pause in Xenoverse and you have, like, that little thing in front of you, like your little holo computer. These look like maps from the game, so like maybe some city areas, and then this kind of looks like Kame Lookout. Bugs hide in books. Bugs aren't real, dude. Those are just little people that look different. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this little bot's trying to clean the place up, like the little cleaning bot from Wall-E. The fuck in Dragon Ball they are? To be fucking honest, in Dragon Ball they are. Oh, sorry, I was just reading that wrong. But we see a window right here, and I don't know if this is a holographic window, like his ceiling or not. More Capsule Corp stuff. So he definitely built this himself, because we see like wires ripping through right here, screws, nuts, bolts, all that stuff. Like kind of like a work desk over here. Without a chair. Oh, wait, no, the chair's right here. So I'm guessing this is storage maybe for this. So maybe this is some sort of, like, restoration tank. Because we also see a bunch of tanks right here. And then these papers just are scribbles and blanks. So here's another area. So I think the windows are holographic then, because we see him looking like this as well. His little bot taps this, and it shows that it's daytime now. In Xenoverse 3, we more poor than Spider-Man. Looks like, I don't know, I'm rich as fuck in Xenoverse 2, man. Rich as fuck. So more Capsule Corp stuff, like Capsule Corp, Capsule. And then it makes sense for him to get sucked out because he just opened the window fucking super high up. And it's... Okay, so Ozaru's down here. Sail for something up here. Capsule Corp. This looks like the Coliseum mode from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So I'm guessing that either that's what that is, or maybe the concert hall with the, like, K-pop fucking singer lady that was at the start of this trailer. The giant Kame Tower of Capsule Corp, which is fucking crazy. And then Bulma, not Bulma.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Those look like different people. So this is John Dragon Ball in his fucking One Punch Man looking Lazy Day clothes. You ready to attendees school in Xenoverse 3 and solve quantum mechanics? Dog. I don't think those are the same characters. Hold up. Yeah, that's like Connie's hair from, like, Attack on Titan, but white. Is that what the back of that haircut looks like for John Dragon Ball?
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So if we look if you look at his chest, his thing is blinking, like his Capsule Corp logo on his shirt is blinking because he took damage. Like, hold up. Yeah, see, it's like blinking because he took damage. That's pretty cool.
Wow, you really caught me off guard.
What the hell was that, though?
Really caught me.
Is that like a universal translator, or is she like an angel? Is that like Capsule Corp's version of the Halo ring from... Maybe, because doesn't Vegeta become God of Destruction or some shit? Would he just like... Or like is training, or is like Beerus is next up to become the God of Destruction because of fucking Ultra Ego and shit like that? Does he somehow make Bulma fucking live with him? And so that's what this is for, maybe? Or maybe to, like, help her regenerate or something?
Off guard. You okay?
Why are you holding my egg bot? Okay, so I'm healed a bit more, or he's healed a bit more because that's blue now instead of red. She has my egg bot. It could be also Immortality Fling, where whoever has it on can live in the Time Controller world forever safely. Yeah, that could be it. God, that's a fucking receding hairline. Oh my god. Oh, forehead. That's a fucking 5 head, dude. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Bulma, they gotta fix your character design. Is that milk? I just have 2 cartons of milk right there? That's gross. I don't like milk. I like almond milk. Vegeta's DNA is showing, aren't? Fucking yeah, dude. Alright, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. So this is the shot we seen when he, like, opened his eyes and stepped on his porch. It doesn't look like too much is different. Yeah, not seeing too much. I heart something. Show gameplay, Mr. Streamer. There is no gameplay.
It has...
I clicked cancel.